These are the faces of the United States Marine Corps. Every day, they uphold the principles to which they've sworn their allegiance. Courage, one of the core values of the United States Marine Corps.
Great things happen behind school doors. Even greater things happen when people like you mentor the children behind these doors. Children with mentors are less likely to use drugs and alcohol, are more likely to excel in school. With so many parents away from home due to deployments, mentors are more important than ever. The experience is equally rewarding for mentors. Help a young person. Contact your local school mentorship coordinator. Sign up to tutor students, coach a team, or help with reading programs. Be a mentor. You can make a difference in a child's life.
Eagle Eyes is an Air Force-wide neighborhood watch program led by the Air Force Office of Special Investigations to help prevent terrorist acts. Unidentified cars and unfamiliar people are indicators of potential terrorist activities. If you observe suspicious behavior, day or night, contact your local security forces law enforcement desk. Do your part to keep us all safe.
Hey, what's up, Roger?
Hey, Stu. What's up?
Hey, a supplier gave me these, and I figured, if anybody could use them, you could.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. Sure. Thanks.
I don't know if they're any good or not.
They'll be all right.
Yeah, but you might want to check them.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It's funny, huh? Real funny.
After a long deployment, it's nice to get home and socialize with friends. But be sure to plan ahead. Driving after drinking can end your career. It can end your life. Or the lives of the people you care about. You've worked hard to get where you are. Don't blow it. Enjoy your time back home, but don't drink and drive.
As one of the 5 regional combatant commands, U.S. European Command relies on its service components. U.S. Army Europe, U.S. Naval Forces Europe, U.S. Air Forces in Europe, U.S. Marine Corps Forces Europe, and Special Operations Command Europe to carry out missions in support of American interests in EUCOM's 91-country area of responsibility and in support of the NATO alliance. From theater security activities to combat operations, U.S. European Command, securing the future.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 easy ways to drink responsibly. First, have a good meal before you start the party. Second, pace your drinking. No more than 1 drink an hour. And third, alternate alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. So, let's review. To drink responsibly, eat before you party, pace your consumption, and alternate drinks. And here's a bonus tip. When you've had enough, stop. Stop when you've had enough. Now, isn't that a novel idea?
When a family moves to a new place, it can be a little unsettling, especially for children. But encouraging your kids to get involved with activities at school or in the community can help. Sometimes all it takes is planting the seed of an idea to help put down roots in a new place.
The music on AFN radio influenced 4 generations of troops, families, and friends through wars, deployments, TDYs, and just waking up each day to get the job done. As U.S. troops fought for freedom, they tuned into AFN Radio. It was a breath of fresh air, a uniquely American radio station. Freedom is worth fighting for, our way of life. Even the radio station and the music you choose to listen to are about freedom. Proudly serving the men and women of the United States of America. AFN The Eagle, music worth fighting for.
I am Faith. I go to 4th grade and I attend Shape American Elementary School. The book I just read is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine Allingo. My book is about 3 kids who save the whole planet from It, the giant brain. My favorite part is when the 3 kids meet It. My favorite character is Meg because she learns that you can do a lot more than you think you can. Ride the reading wave and go for the ride of your life.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, Grandma?
What are you doing?
The surf is up. If I don't throw these starfish back, they'll die.
Oh, honey, there are so many miles of beach and so many starfish. Do you think you can make a difference?
I made a difference to that one.
You sure did.
When you volunteer, you enrich your life, as well as the lives of others.
If your reserve component was called up to active duty for more than 30 days, then you are eligible for health and dental care benefits upon separation. To make sure everything is squared away before you deploy, update your family's DEERS. During your deployment, you can receive health care from TRICARE Europe's preferred provider network. TRICARE Europe experts are here to help if you have any problems or concerns. No matter where you are, TRICARE is your passport to quality health care.
Besides providing you with goods and services, AFRTS is also the #1 employer of military spouses and family members in Europe. Nearly 35% of AFRTS Europe employees are military family members. Like other DoD employers, AFRTS offers employment preference to military families. Our reinstatement program helps spouses when they move to new installation by assisting in finding a new job. This shows AFRTS is a true benefit to you and your family while stationed in Europe or anywhere in the world.
Throughout U.S. history, military chaplains have joined American forces almost everywhere they've been deployed, counseling and caring for service members and their families, taking care of spiritual needs, emotional needs, and sometimes just basic everyday needs. Whether you need to talk or just need to share some good news from home, military chaplains are always there for you.
What do you mean I haven't been reimbursed yet? Because I don't have a fun site on my travel voucher?
Sorry, sir. Every TDY voucher must include a fun site before it can be processed.
Submitting a travel voucher without a fun site is the #1 reason why travel vouchers are returned to customers. The second most common mistake is filing a travel voucher from orders that haven't been authenticated. Contact your local finance office for more information.
I never invest money that I can't afford to lose.
I've had savings account since I was a kid.
How are you saving for your future? Visit our website and choose to save.
Our Air Force is engaged daily in this long war on global terror. You, the men and women of our Air Force, prove your mettle every day at home and abroad. In air, in space, and on the ground, thank you for all that you do. I'm honored to serve with you.
Your kids know plenty about marijuana. You can know more. Go to drugfreeamerica.org.
While stationed in Europe, you can rest assured that your children will receive a quality education.
Using a strategic plan, rigorous standards, and a world-class curriculum, the Department of Defense Dependent Schools has established a wonderful learning environment for our children. Led by dedicated professionals, our first-rate facilities and resources are here to make sure that our children are challenged and ready for the future.
That's why Kids Rock!
To get the best advice on traveling abroad, visit travel.state.gov. There you can get information on what you need in case of an emergency, such as locations of English-speaking doctors and hospitals, replacing lost or stolen passports, or getting birth, marriage, or death records. Travel.state.gov has the information and links to what you need while living or traveling overseas. Travel.state.gov, the State Department's website for Americans living abroad.
One way to decrease your risk of being targeted by a terrorist is to do what these people are just doing naturally. That is, nothing to draw excess attention to themselves, either in their dress or actions. Avoid becoming a target.
After a long deployment, it's nice to get home and socialize with friends. But be sure to plan ahead. Driving after drinking can end your career. It can end your life. Or the lives of the people you care about. You've worked hard to get where you are. Don't blow it. Enjoy your time back home, but don't drink and drive.
It's not the same as having them home, but there are ways to keep in contact with your deployed soldier. Your Family Readiness Group will know what's available in your community. Whether it's a chance to write an email at the Army Community Service, a morale call, or even sending a video message downrange, your FRG can make it happen. Keep in touch, contact your Family Readiness Group, and find out how today.
If I get out of hand, just tell me I'm a jerk.
Holding! No grounding!
How many flags are on that play?
Well, we're getting nitpicky now, Gary. Just call it both ways. That's all I'm going to say.
That better be 15 yards! 15 yards?
You guys make more things up. Did you call that?
Miami 16-5 over
That's a good call.
It's not even close! Can we review that?
Good spot. Just need a little help.
From military photographers deployed around the world, this is Combat Camera.
A C-130 Hercules aircraft with the Minnesota Air National Guard flies a training mission over one of the state's 10,000 lakes. The cockpit crew maneuvers the plane into position for an airdrop. The plane makes a left turn towards the target down below. After last-minute checks from the flight deck, the training pallet exits the rear door as another bird is visible in the rear. From the green of Minnesota to the desert of Arizona, another cargo plane from the same guard unit lends a helping hand to Operation Jumpstart. Kentucky Army National Guardsmen load up their ride back home to Louisville after helping support Border Patrol agents. The Minnesota C-130 unit supports missions around the globe.
Stay right here for the next Combat Camera.
The Department of Defense is offering free motorcycle safety courses for all active duty military.
We start from the basic beginner to the most advanced rider. We get them all. You're riding your motorcycle, you're out in the sun, having a good time, everybody gets something out of the class, be it counter-steering technique, braking maneuvers, or turn maneuvers.
To find out where you can get motorcycle safety training, contact your base traffic safety office or log on to the motorcycle safety website at msf-usa.org. For the Naval Media Center, I'm Petty Officer Robin Ressler.